Oh well.
Emotional damage.
Ha! Psych. Who's Ibby? Hello, Cookie. We need to talk after stream. So we can open up the world, okay? We're gonna be opening up the world today, so catch me after stream, okay? Good morning, everyone. How was your weekend? What world, Ibby? It's a world that some people are helping me create. It's not open to all critters, but it's only open to a few. A few of our builders. How are you today, Spongy, Cookie, and Lady M? I want to see the fancy jacket. It's not fancy. It has a logo on it. That's it. It's just a fuzzy jacket. That's literally it, and it has a hood. I don't want to talk about it. I went to. Oh, okay. I went to Busch Gardens. Nice, nice. Yesterday, did you have fun? Oh, that's cute. It looks warm. It actually is super warm. The only reason, okay, so I didn't take a jacket yesterday or on Saturday. I didn't take a jacket. So I was like, "Ah, I'll just buy a jacket." And good night. I tired. All right, Cookie. You have a good night. I think it was worth it. You do. There's pants. There's matching pants to it. You can get it on Amazon. The company is called Barefoot Dreams, and you just look Barefoot Dreams Disney, and you'll just find the website. You can also buy their stuff on Amazon, but be careful because all the stuff comes separate. Like there are pants that actually match this, but they were like $150 too, and I was like, well, I guess I'm not getting the pants. um, but I stayed up Friday and Saturday grinding for levels on Apex. Oh, nice, dude. I've been grinding levels on Apex as well. I was up last night doing it with one of my friends. We were grinding some levels. We're gonna try to get him the battle pass. I'm thinking about actually buying it for him if he's able to uh get up there higher, you know. I stayed up Friday, yeah. So I can play ranked. Gotcha. Okay, okay. Nice, nice. I see you, Spongy. Um, I haven't played ranked too much to be quite honest. We played a few matches last night just because New Moon or the Moon map or whatever, it was in ranked. but I was playing kind of rough last night, so I was like, I'm gold 4 currently, but it's hard with these dumb teammates. I get that, Cookie. I get that. I'm down to run rank. As long as people are playing seriously. I don't take my Apex score as serious as my Overwatch score, but like I'm pretty average. Like I don't feel like I'm just slightly like lower than average. I feel like with Apex, just because I'm still pretty new. Like I started playing I think this year Apex. Um it was either this year or last year. So there's a lot of things I don't know. Like last night I was trying to do like the whole wall jump, like the I was like, "Whoa, that's cool." I was like, "I don't know how to do that." Um okay. Okay, that's a cool jacket. Thank you. Thank you. I need one for the winter. Ah, well, you're in luck. 90. Stay around. We're talking. We need your input, Miss Lady. We need you, okay? We need you to stick around and talk with us. We have some heated topics, sort of, not really. Anyways, um it says, yeah, it's a cool jacket. It's super soft. It's super, super soft. Like, I don't know. I like it, but do I think it was worth the money I paid for it? No. Why was my message not posted? I'm not entirely sure, Spongy. Be right back, getting a drink. Okay, okay, all good. Welcome in, 90. How are you? And, girl, how was your weekend? I have I have best snack ever. Caroline Reaper almonds. Delicious. Sounds very nice. Looks very comfy. Yes. Hi, Ibby. Russian Beast. I changed my name. Hello, Beast. Welcome back. It's so good to see you in the chat. Beast, we have some questions, okay? Stick around. We're just, chatting a little bit, catching up with everybody, but we have some topics that we're going to talk about. We have 3 questions today that we're going to talk about. And I want to get people's opinions because something happened to me at Disney this weekend because I go to Disney quite often. And I just want to see everyone's opinion on it, okay? I'm just curious. I'm not trying to start drama. I'm just very curious to see what you guys have to say. Uh, yes, yes. I'm good. I'm almost about to make some lunch. Oh, okay, okay. What you having for lunch, hun? Yeah, I moved, so I took forever to get back into things. Ah, I feel like I vaguely remember you saying that, Russian. Or I'm just gonna call you Beast now. I feel like I vaguely remember you telling me that. Drama. Yes, guys, we got some hot topics. Hot topics. Um, thick, yes, drama. Drama at Disney, okay? Drama at Disney. But I'm so glad you were able to make it back to our channel, Russian here in the forest. I always worry whenever I don't see certain people or like, like because I really do, like, believe it or not, I actually keep up, like I try to like watch to see who comes in chat and stuff, and like whenever I don't see certain people or like people that were like XYZ that came in a raid, blah blah blah, whatever. I always worry, like, and I wonder, I'm like, where did they go, Um so anyways, let me actually update something real quick. Uh I need to update something. Give me just 1 second. Um, we had some issues a few weeks ago, and we had a bot follow. So the other day, I went through and I deleted all the bots out of the thing. Cross! Yes, 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 people. I'm just waiting for you guys. I'm waiting for people to get into the stream so we can start the conversation. Um, also, Hero Thick, why can't I ask you to play Apex after? I don't know. I don't know. You can. I mean, I'm down to play Apex, but I'm gonna be opening up the Minecraft world, so I can't really play Apex afterwards. But I'm down to play Apex whenever. Oh, because the yes. That's it, Spongy. Oh, I'm right here. I can't get rid of. You can't get rid of me that easy. Cross, I would never get rid of you because you are one of my dedicated backrooms finder critters. Speaking of which, I'd like to run that at whatever point. If maybe we can do it Thursday night after M's playing with followers or something. I don't know. What's up? Nothing much. Nothing much. It's all good. What was I gonna say? And I still want to play Overcooked with you. Um, there's just so much going on. Hello? So much going on. I'm dealing with drama right now, so I'm going to have to lurk for now. Okay, all good. But she's always watching. LOL. Ibby, do you know they have the backrooms on Minecraft? I do. Cross actually has hosted a few backrooms for us. So that is something. Always be oh dang it! You snakes. Alright, I'll get my things. Didn't work today. Awesome. Okay. That's why I'm here. Oh, maybe we can play the backrooms, Cross. Get some exercise. I've hosted horror maps. Yes. Okay. I'm gonna do our squats and then we're gonna jump straight into our questions. Okay, guys. I don't want to, I don't want you guys to be like, "Where's the questions?" Okay. Um, if you like, I can play anything. Okay. Yes, we can jump into some backrooms after stream. All right. Let's do it. Okay. Let me do my squats real quick, and guys, feel free to do your squats. I'll be right back. My husband went through all the stages of grief with me.
How hard do we want these people to die?
Very, very. The answer is very.
Okay. If more than you're screaming, it's time. This is where the fun begins.
I missed that guy so many times. Oh my gosh, that was.
Trying to pick up the chest. There we go. Anyone have one bone for me? I have bone. Here, come get it for me. Ah! What the heck?
Sorry, I'm always muted. Sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah, I will add everyone. I'll see you in a bit, Cookie. Go get you some food. Okay. We're jumping into the topics, guys. All right. So, snakes. Uh, okay. So I went to Disney this weekend, and I had heard about people like this, but I don't know if I've ever actually experienced it. Okay. So a few years back, an article came out about uh, a mom, and she's really upset, right? Anyways, Ibby, we should definitely play the Uwu world sometime. Absolutely, I'd love to get the Uwu world back up. I think that would be also cool. Guys, if you didn't notice, Boogie is also back. He's on this side. Boogie is also back. So he's there now. Feel free to interact with him. Anyways, this is the question, okay? Should adults be allowed to go to Disney? Yay, Boogie, we miss him. Yes, Boogie is back. this way. Everything's backwards, so I'm like, ah. But should should adults be allowed to go to Disney? Mooskies. We have one yes, two yeses in the chat. If they have a clean criminal record, yes. Okay. 100%. Okay. All right. Good, 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 good. Okay. The reason I say that is because the article that came out a few years ago was a mom. What is it? Should adults be allowed to go to Disney? The only reason I think is because if they don't see it as a kid, but they have the money now to do it. There you go. Spongy hit the nail on the head. If they didn't have the money to do it when they're a kid, they do it now. Am I a joke to you? Yes. Yes. Okay. So it seems like the majority of people are saying yes. An article came out years ago, in 2019, and it was a mom, and she was upset because she said, and this is the quote. She said, and I'm not going to use all the language that she says. I think Disney is for everyone. Thank you. Awesome. Awesome, Beast. 90, if you're still here, give us your input. She was very upset. And this leads us into the next question. Do millennials ruin the park? Because millennials are now in their 30s. They're 20, I think it's 25, 30 and up, right? Do millennials ruin the park? So this was the quote that she did. And the reason I'm asking the questions in this order is because I was going to tell you the experience that I had, right? It says, does everyone not know Walt Disney's message was when he created it? What was it? But anyways, this is the quote that she said. It makes me mad to no end when I see childless couples without kids at Disney World. It says the very upset mother writes, Disney World is a family amusement park, yet these immature millennials throw their money away at the park. So this came out in 2019. I remember when it came out. I was currently going to Disney at that time. I'm a millennial. And I sat there and I thought to myself, is there something wrong with me for doing something that I enjoy and that I love? You know? It's just because just because we grew up doesn't mean most people don't have the childlike wonder. I think that's one of the reasons why Disney is so successful. Yeah, Gingy says no, because Disney is for everyone. That is very, very true. Thick says people like her shouldn't go to Disney. She already sounds bitter. She does sound bitter. She sounds very bitter. Hey, J girl, we got some questions today. You gotta answer them. I mean, why does she care? There's a family there. Wait, I mean, why does she care? There's a family if they're dating. True. Hey yo, I'm too old. You're too old. Cross, you're younger than me. Calm yourself down. She sounds like a Karen. She kind of does. For Disney. Okay. It's about if Disney is only for children. Yes, that was the first question. The first question is, should Disney's be allowed, or should adults be allowed at Disney? The second question is, do millennials ruin the parks? So we fall into that category, J-Girl. And Disney is sweet. Yes. It's, along those, yes, it is. And I'm telling you guys this to go into my experience that I had on Sunday. She does sound like a Karen. Yes. Yes, I miss it so much. Well, yes. Yes, 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 yes. So I feel like most of the income from the M word, can't spell that. Gotcha. Chronic, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. Chronic, we have a questions. We have questions today. The question is, should adults be allowed at Disney, and do millennials ruin the Disney parks? So give me your questions, and we're talking about it like it's a we had an interesting encounter on Saturday when we were at Disney. M says Walt Disney wanted to create a place where adults could go to feel like children again because the adulthood can be so much and sad at times. It's very true. Too bad I live like 5 hour flight from Disneyland. Oh, that's true. Whew. Answer to question one. Not. It's regardless. Do you know how many marriage proposals I've seen done at Disney World and Walt Disney? True. True. It's is in one of those videos of him at Walt Disney. Yes, yes, that is true. I know what you're talking about. But yes, Chronic, give us your hot take. What if they had separate areas where adults and kids could separate from each other? Well, I personally think that's not necessary because me going to an attraction and a child going to an attraction is two different, like it's no different. So like if I decide to go on a ride and a kid's behind me, like do I have to give up my spot for the child? Like I paid just as much to be there as they did. You see what I'm saying? Um Chronic says I have no opinion on this. Gotcha. Okay. All good. All good. Um, I mean, that would be unsafe because the kids can get lost. That's very true. Spongy makes a very good point there. No, when I go to Disney, all those labels disappear because we are all there for the same feeling. I think everyone comes closer together during that time because of their shared feelings and love of Disney. I agree with that statement. Um, Disneyland is for the imaginative. Yes, people like her irritate me because they don't really know what Walt's vision was about Disney. That is true. Depending on the person, yep, sometime or something tells me this is going to get very political, so I'm gonna stay out of it. No, 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 no. There's no politics. No politics in this whatsoever, Cross. No politics because what I'm about to go into, the question I'm going to ask is not political at all. Um, Disneyland. Yep, 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 yep. Plus, some rides are more for preteens and teenagers due to the reason is being more scary. That's true. Plus, height requirement. That is true. So, the next question we are going to get into, those are two additional reasons. That's very true. So, this is the question that we're going to get into. Should I, an adult, give up my spot because we just kind of said it for a child? So this is what happened to me on Saturday, right? I we got into the park, right? Okay. The fireworks were about to start and probably about I'm going to say that the fireworks were about to start in 50 minutes. So me and my husband got in an area to watch the fireworks, right? So there was one family beside us. And normally people start lining up for the fireworks hours in advance, okay? And so we got in a spot. There was no one to our left, but there was a family on our right. Another family ended up coming and standing beside me and my husband. So obviously I'm the size of a child. Like I'm literally 4'10", right? And my husband, he's like 5'11". I don't know how I don't remember how tall he is. And so it's just me and him just standing there. We're not even in front of the castle. We're on the side of the castle just trying to get a view. Because they were doing the Christmas so Disney hosts an ABC Christmas special and they were filming it. So we were watching some of that before the fireworks happened. And I happened to hear one of the moms in the back say, "Well, children should just get first priority." And I was like, but why? I pay just as much or more to be in this spot, and I got here an hour, 40 minutes to 50 minutes to an hour to get here before you did. And you, I should give up my spot for your kid because you decided not to get here before me when I was standing here for at least 40 minutes to an hour. Okay, so do you see where my dilemma is? So, should adults give up their spots for children, even though I probably paid more than that family to be there? You see what I'm saying? We're gonna catch up on comments. All right. Uh, two additional reasons. Gotcha. It says Fortnite chapter 4. Already sorry for the. Oh no, you're good. Yes. Cross says yes. Chronic says no. Wolfie says no. Answer for question 2. Wait. Uh, it's debatable even if you aren't a millennial. If you're a jerk, you're a jerk. If you aren't a jerk, then you aren't a jerk. That's very true. It's just plain and simple. Technically, pay more to be there. And it's because of people like you and Dwegan that the park can function normally. True. Yep, sounds like an entitlement to me. Yeah, I see. Her being entitled, not you guys. No, it says I feel like she was mad because she can't just get that spot. Yeah. Yo, Echo, what's up, dude? We're talking some heavy topics, Echo. Okay. Um, first question is: should adults be allowed at Disney? Do millennials ruin the Disney parks? And should adults give up their positions for kids? Okay, Echo, answer me, yo. It says no. Remember what happened for my birthday when we watched the parade? Uh, yes, I do remember, and that was such a magical experience for you. And if you want to share that, you're more than welcome. I would say only at the end of the day, and the kids are have never been on before you have, but you even then it depends on that person. That's true. It says I changed my answer now that I know what the reason is, so I say no. Gotcha. Okay, Cross. Okay, got you. Oh, like heavy topics, Disney topics. Disney topics. Those kids gotta learn they can't just get everything. That's very true, Chronic. Because the thing is, if I gave up my spot where I was standing for this child, then this child is going to think in life that they, because their parent enables them, that they are going to be able to do that in life. And that's just not how life works. Life does not work like that. You have some very good points, Chronic and Spongy. I'm talking about with the Nasty family. No, I don't think I remember him. I thought you were talking about the performer that saw you. I don't remember. She's a party pooper. It sounds like it. It sounds like it. Uh, Let me see. I'm missing. It says, yes, adults should definitely be allowed. The second part of the question. Give me 1 second. For some reason, sometimes my thing acts really funky. Pause chat. Okay. I don't know why this acts like this sometimes. Anyways, okay, let me get back to comments. Where is it? Okay. The second part of the question is tricky for me because I was an extremely deprived kid and I find myself going back to do things I never got to do. Yes, Echo, that's one of the things that we're talking about is that millennials, some adults never got to experience certain things. So, what if that moment that you were standing there at the castle waiting to watch the fireworks, it was the first time you got to be there, right? The first time you got to be there and you had the mom complaining in your ear about how you shouldn't be there and that her kid should take your spot. You see, like most kids didn't grow up going to Disney. I, however, was fortunate to go a few times whenever I was a kid. But not everyone's like that, you know? Um, let's see. She's like, if I can't have fun, no one can. Yeah, literally, that's what it it alluded to. That's what it alluded to. It says you can be Gen X, Gen Z, even a boomer or a lost Gen, yes, and be one. You don't have to be a millennial, aka Gen Y, and ruin the Disney for everyone and or amusement parks. This is really frustrating whenever this happens. Um, Sometimes like my chat acts funky, so like I'm not able to always stop where I would like to. Um, Amusement parks, franchise for that. Yes, true. Um, it didn't ruin the moment for me though. I don't pay my any mind to rude people like that. Yeah, no, that's true. I mean, we didn't engage with her. We didn't engage with her at all. But it's just aggravating whenever you're there experiencing a moment and then you have people upset that you're having an experience. You see what I'm saying? Um I've never been to Disney because we moved here 2 years ago and I can't afford it. There you go. And see, the thing is, you are young, Spongy, right? And then you may never get to experience it until you're older. You know? That's just the reality. But then again, you could experience it as a young person. Um it says in this day and age, yeah. Wolfie says no one cares where they ugh, come on, chat. My chat is so like it's so funky. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to fix my chat. Like there we go. It's so aggravating. All right. I don't know. I can't get it to work over there. Um, I'm just trying to get everybody. I'm just trying to get everyone's. It says she's a party pooper. Yes, yes. Adults should definitely second part. Yes. Okay. Um. Okay. There we go. Okay. No one cares. Where they can stand at a concert, which is social at Disney. Yeah, that's true. That's true about yes. I was in and out of foster care and was homeless and junk. So therefore am the kid who is experiencing Disney for the first time. That's exactly, and that goes back to like you have to like what I wanted to I didn't want to bring so much negativity, but I wanted to also um bring this question into another thing, or not another thing, but another topic. This is the thing. You have to show kindness to people, okay? I am a Christian. I do believe that, you know, in Christian views and values and stuff. And Jesus did call us to love, and you have to show people com- compassion and kindness because just like Echo said, you don't know what I didn't know that about Echo. You see what I'm saying? I didn't know that. So, how are you going to sit there and judge the person who is experiencing this awesome experience and you don't know what that means to them? You know, you have to be kind and you have to be compassionate to people because at the end of the day, you don't know. You do not know people's story. And that's just something that I just, you know, you're not supposed to be upset and mad and angry at Disney for one. Um, in this day and age, yeah, I usually let kids go in front if they can squeeze in without messing with my experience. Yeah, and that's perfectly fine. If that's something that you want to do, then that's perfectly fine. Me and my husband let people go like before us and do stuff because we are pass holders. We get to do stuff all the time. So if there's something that happens or whatever and we're like, "Oh man, well this family who probably came down from New Jersey is like, "Oh, well, I want to do this and there's only one spot." I don't mind doing that, because we get to go there anytime we want to, right? And I don't mind doing exactly what B said. Echo, sorry, yes. And I missed what question 3 was. Question 3 was should kids get priority over attractions? Should we let kids in front of adults? Um, Another good reason there. Also, I'm sorry. Yes, 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 yes. The kids can experience the park when he gets an income. Uh, yeah, yes, 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 yes. I can understand the mom's um, point of view, considering if I was a father, I would make sure my kids go do everything. I couldn't. That's true. However, I've learned from life that uh, you never know everyone's story. So it's not your place to tell someone they don't belong. Yes, somewhere, or that someone doesn't deserve something more than another. Yes. Yes, Echo. Yes. One's just trying to slightly. I'm trying to slightly pull it down so I can see the comments, but it's not letting me. The ones who put the bench and the line. Oh yeah, and then they got told they had to put it back. They weren't holding their spot at the rope, and then we walked up with the kids, and they had an attitude about it. Yes, I remember that. Um, and I mean, if you want to hold your spot, then stay at the rope like everyone else. You and your family aren't special, so I'm not sorry, not sorry. I mean, that's true. That's true. Yes, I'm just a teen, so yeah, true, true. AB talks about Disney. Disney talks about Disney. Yes, Cookie. Be right back. All good, Cross. Thanks. Yes, 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 yes. Chronic. No kindness, but respect. Yes, that's true. That's true. And people just need to respect each other. That's very true. Hey, Dragon, we got some questions for you today. Um, we have to sing treat him with kindness in our Aladdin. Yes. What was question 3 exactly? What is it if I should go before? Yes, 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 yes. Okay, so J Girl, this is what happened. So I got in an area to watch the fireworks, probably 40 minutes to 50 minutes before the fireworks started. Just because I just wanted to see them that night. I can see the fireworks anytime, but I wanted to see them. And I was like, I really want to see them. So I got there, and there was one family beside me, and then there was no one else next to me. And we were standing there, just me and my husband, minding our own business, and we hear from the side of us, well, kids should get an automatic pass to be in the front. And I'm like, I got here almost an hour before the fireworks started just to stand here. In my opinion, if you wanted your kid to have that spot, then you should have got there before me. Because people start lining up for the fireworks literally like an hour and 30 minutes to an hour to get to see a good seat at the fireworks. Right? Um, all right, let's see. I'm trying to catch up. All right. I'm trying to catch up. I'm sorry, guys. My chat is so whacked out right now. Like it's like aggravating for me. Um uh we have to yes, 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 yes. Next kid child echo. Yes, 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 echo. Sorry, but if I turn the line to make a custom lightsaber. Yes, Echo, come make a lightsaber with me. I'll make one with you, dude. Um, and some little kid complains, just let's say I'm gonna turn into Anakin Skywalker when he turns to the dark side. Yes, yes, Echo. Yes, we need that energy. Well, at least you wouldn't have to worry about kids trying to cut into line. It's true. Hello everyone. Yeah. Well, yeah, 'cause they are getting cut. Question. What do I do? Okay, so Dragon, here is the questions, the topics of the day. Should adults be allowed at Disney? Do millennials ruin the Disney parks? And should adults give up their spots for kids on Disney attractions? Those are the questions for today. Okay, that was great. Honestly, it was fantastic, Echo. Like that was good. That was good. We needed that in our life. Thank you. I was busy my answer for no, all good, all good. Um so let's get back to this comment. Question three, yes and no, sometimes depending on the older attendees. 10 plus includes teens. Yes, you may not know if they have diagnosis. Yes, diagnosis that gives them. Yes. Which prevents them from being able to. Yes, true. That's true. Yes. I think most of those people are just grumpy to be in Florida heat and they have to deal with their grumpy kids. I mean, I bet they're all jealous of my awesome kids when we get to Disney. Yes. Yes. Yes, M's kids were I had the privilege of meeting Lady Emerald at Disney and it was awesome. Her kids were fantastic and they were just good kids. Like they weren't sitting there screaming their heads off like some kids. Oh, it was also sad. So on Saturday when we did go, there was a kid that had gotten lost and the security guard had the kid and the kid was like crying and stuff. It was really sad. Um oh, on the other hand, if you can handle it, then fine, no problem. Yet if the person is rude, I wouldn't hold it against their children. That's their parent, guardian, adult. Yes, and yes. That's true. I didn't hold it against, like, the kids of this family were not a problem. Okay? The kids were happy. They were doing their own thing. When the fireworks came on, they had a perfect spot. We were not in the way. They were standing with other kids. And they were excited and naming off all the characters they saw in the fireworks show. They were having a good time. They did not care one bit that me and my husband were standing there. It was the parents behind me and my husband that were complaining and grumbling that we were the problem. Whenever we literally had an older couple like standing right next to us. So there were more adults in the front line. So there was a whole like a mother, a grandmother standing right next to us in the front line, but it was us. We were the problem because we were, in my opinion, because we were millennials. We were the issue and not the other people standing next to us that were older than us, right? I can't wait to go again. Absolutely. I can't wait to go either. Yes. It's never the kid's fault. It's always the parents. Yes. Yes, that is very true. Um, and the thing is, whenever parents raise their kids to think like, it was either Beast or Chronic that said it, I think. Whenever they raise their children to be like this, and they see that this behavior is quote unquote okay, this is what is causing these kids to feel like they can be entitled, is because their parents are like this. All right, I'm back. Welcome back, Cross. Thank you for coming back. But yeah, this is what's causing these kids, to feel as though they can act like this, is whenever they have parents that are doing that. The kids are, so this is something that was said at church yesterday. We were talking about spiritual maturity, and the pastor's wife said, the congregation, us, meaning me, is a reflection of how me and my husband pastor this church. And that spoke volumes, because if you have a pastor that doesn't care about you, then that is going to reflect with how you perceive things, like with how you handle people and how you go about things. Because if your pastor doesn't care about you and you're like, oh, well, he doesn't care about me, so then who is going to care about me? You know? And that was something that goes right back to, you are a reflection of your children. You're 100% a reflection. It says, my thing is, you're not teaching by example when you complain like that. If they want their kids to have a good spot, then they should have been grown adults and gotten there early. By complaining like you're enabling them to think they can do whatever they want without putting in the work or requirements. Yes, yes, that's exactly. The person who cares about me is me. I feed myself. That's good enough. Cookie says, I am in control. But yeah, what Echo said was very true. Very, very, very true. Um, that's like, that hits the nail right on the head. Disney conspiracy. The movie Pinocchio was allegedly about kids being taken in places. Yes, I have heard of that. Yes, 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 yes. I have heard about that. King. Oh, King, welcome in. I I thought you were someone else. I'm slightly confused. Wait, when did you slip in here, King? When did you slip in here? And King, I don't know if you've heard the questions. We got questions today. But yes, I have heard of that. That conspiracy. Um, I don't want to dive too much into that one. Uh, but I have heard of that. So the questions of the day, King, are: should adults be allowed at Disney? Should millennials, or do millennials ruin the parks? And should kids get first priority for Disney attractions? Those are the questions. Answer at your free will if you want to. And then if you have any questions about like what was said and stuff beforehand, I'm your person you can talk to. If it's an attraction like fireworks, personally, if the children has trouble seeing them or has kind of issues with being in crowds, scooch aside as possible. Otherwise, there's not much else I can do since adults aren't exactly the most understanding. If they can see it, fine. Don't have to. Yes, 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 yes. I think I might have used. Right there. It's okay, Leo. It's okay. It's okay. Boogie's saying hi to somebody. I don't know what he's doing. What are you doing, Boogie? Boogie's like doing something. We can go ahead and give some shout outs. We have a few people here. So I am going topic Ibby of topic questions on the Christmas. What stuff is needed built wait. What stuff is needed building so I can make ideas? Wait. What while I wait. I can't tell you. I can't tell you. I'm sorry. I can't tell you. But King, if you have any thoughts or whatever, please let us know. Let's give us some shout outs. I'm sorry, Cookie, I can't tell you. I can't tell you, man. Just bring fruitcake. Dude, I'll say I only like some fruitcake. We're gonna give 90 a shout out. Real quick, guys, these people that I'm going to give shout outs to.
Until they put me in a sweaty lobby next.
They're awesome streamers. You should definitely go check them out. We're gonna give a few shout outs while we got some streamers here.
And that's why your guard should always be up, guys. Oh my god!
Hey, we get a crown with 90.
Oh my god! I got a victory royale!
90 cracks me up, dude. How is yours and your hubby's case? It sounds more like the adults were just being annoying. Yeah, that's very true. And maybe been more selfish. Okie dokie. I make ideas in the world. Got it. Hey, Ibby, I'll be on Apex Overwatch now if you want to play. Absolutely. I want to play. Or Fortnite. Absolutely. I am definitely down to play any of those. We're going to go ahead and give OG King a shout out. King is also here. Check him out. He is a pretty awesome streamer as well. Good friend of mine.
This spawn building is where he's at.
As you can see, he has his scuba gear on. This is one of his redeems, guys. You can put a tin hat on him, or like a scuba situation.
Let's go. I don't know who that was, but I got him.
King, what you doing?
Yo, King, why ain't you talking about?
Alright, let's go ahead and give J-Girl So she's also a fantastic streamer, guys. Go check J-Girl out. She does cosplays, not cosplays, she does readings and stuff
Okay,
of stories that
take
she
two,
has
take
created.
two.
She
Oh
does
my
voices,
goodness, how did that
impersonations, and different things like that.
happen? You read the line wrong, Corey. I'm sorry. Oh my goodness. Ah! Okay. Yeah, so take two? Yes, take two.
Take two. Cracking me up, dude. Alright, let's see. Yes, I saw that. Speaking of the 17th. Oh, nice! Affiliate anniversary. I think you and maybe a few others know. Oh, okay. One of my blooper reels. Ah, yes. We are gonna get some more of these shows out for people. Cookie is also a streamer. I'm gonna give Cookie a shout out while he's here.
How far does this go down? I don't actually remember. Wait, what's that? Oh, that's clay. Oh, right, I'm here now.
He's a Minecraft streamer. Cookie does amazing
is
builds, and he
Kane?
also plays some Dead by Daylight. No, not me!
I think it's
Absolutely
up
you.
on past, actually.
Alright, and here is Spongy. Spongy is also working towards his affiliate. I haven't streamed today.
Oh, I just found an 8 vein of diamonds.
All
Hold
good.
on, 4. Hold on, 5. 6.
Oh, sis.
7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. Oh my god, somebody clip that.
I'm glad I'm not a streamer. I decay these
Imagine you
clips.
got
I don't know.
13.
You
Oh, that'd be
subjugate yourself to be here, you might get a shout out. Okay? Dragon's also here as well. We'll go ahead and give Dragon one. And the last one we will give to our wonderful moderator, Lady M. Oh, what you doing over here? Looking at these clips, okay?
Nice, got back now again.
There we go. Boom. And we got one last so for today. And it is going to be Lady M. Guys, I tell people to network and to branch out, okay?
Follow the trail, AB.
Yeah.
What trail?
The blue one.
Yeah.
Yes!
I don't have a blue trail.
You don't? Oh,
I'll get to
no.
the comments in a
Oh,
section.
What the heck was that?
I don't know, M. What was
Oh,
it?
Lord. Oh, wait.
You ran
No.
dead into a tree, dude. I don't know about that.
You can take running into buildings.
Yes, guys, please go ahead and check out all these.
Emotional damage.
Please go check out all these fantastic streamers. I tell people the best way to get into streaming and stuff is to, in fact, network. Don't go to someone's stream expecting them to do anything for you, but find streamers that you truly enjoy being in their chats and then their streams, and just find a friend, you know? Just find a friend, okay? But don't expect that they're going to do anything for you, because that's not what you're there for. You're there to make connections and make friendships, okay? OG says, adults are allowed to participate without parents. Kids can't go. You can't prioritize kids. Wouldn't be fair. True. Absolutely. This generation of kids is spoiled and are rotten, and the amount of disrespect these kids have has dumbfounded me. Back in my days, kids were respectful to adults. It seems as though that is no longer the norm. Go back. This new generation of kids are too self-entitled and think they can get away with murder because feelings were hurt. True. Very true. Facts. How's everyone doing today? Diamonds. Check out my wish list. Those kids. No. I've been trying to send a message for like 5 minutes, but it keeps restricting me. Oh. I'm not sure which. If there's any type of swear words or the word stream in it, you might not be able to. I'm about to lift that very soon. We had a problem a few months back, and I'm about to lift it. I just wanted to stop by and say hi. Big love to your community. Absolutely. Thank you so much, King. Thank you for stopping by and hanging out with me. I appreciate it. And your input is always needed. I'm also doing a sub giveaway this month due to being affiliate. Some kind of okay, awesome. Sounds good, J girl. Hi guys, my peeps. Oh yeah, I keep trying to tell you about my, and I finally bought it. Oh, Echo, tell me about your stream. Gonna get me laptop. Ooh, gonna get a laptop. Cookie. Screaming equipment, but without the C. Yes. Lurking again. Awesome. Okay, all good. Nice. What all have you gotten, dude? We're just gonna chat today. It's a chill day. I'm not feeling up to any to streaming a game today. I thought I might actually, I don't know. I mean, we could do an Among Us lobby. Would anybody want to play Among Us? I mean, you couldn't be on voice chat. You would only be typing in the chat. Would anyone want to do an Among Us lobby? We need the add gifts to your channel. Yes! We do. King, I need help. I need help. Help me, King. I wish I could join. Oh no. I got a mic and 4K camera. The whole new gaming setup. Ready. Yeah, dude. I'll definitely hit you up. I have seen something called I think I got everybody. Yes! Yes, you did. Welcome in, Dwegan. King, I have been seeing M found something called Mix Up. Does anyone know what that is? Do you I use trigger okay. I'm gonna take a picture of that real quick. Cause I think it would be cool to have stuff like that. I just don't know how to do it, King. So I'll have to hit you up one of these days. I never I always feel bad asking people, if I have a question. Cause I don't want you guys to be like, oh, Ibby's just here to mooch off of me and my information, you know? So I try to figure it out for the most part for myself. Back with me laptop. Welcome back with you laptop. And 5K player. Gotcha. I will definitely be glad to help. Okay, awesome. Don't ever hesitate to ask. I know, dude. I know. I try to be considerate because we understand as streamers, we also live lives off of the camera, and it's oh man, one more tech problem, you know? So I try to be mindful of all of my friends and stuff, you know? You have lives outside of streaming. And I try to consider that, you know? Echo, I'm excited, dude. I'm excited. Whenever you start streaming, you can start posting your links in the forest. We have over 100 and something critters over there that will get your link. You know? LOL. We got a lot of people that would be interested. We encourage critters to post their links. Once you reach a certain level of activity, you can start posting your links over there. You know? So. Cookie and Ketchup loving Pikachu with follower Echo Dustry and Olive. Yes, absolutely. Yes. I appreciate that. Yeah. I'm gonna stream a VR. Streaming a VR game next week. I can't wait. Ah, nice. Guys, we are gonna be lifting the ban on stream and streaming. We're gonna be lifting it. Like I said, there was just a period where we had people coming in just to basically promote their stream. And obviously, I want to promote people and I want to get the word out about the critters and stuff in your streaming. But whenever you come in and you're just come to my stream, I'm no, you can't do that. What's up, Banana? How are you today? We will go ahead and give you So Banana is also a good friend of mine. Guys, go check out Banana. He is also a streamer. He is a late streamer for me. He's 4 hours.
Wait,
behind
where's she
me.
at? Where's she at? Dead. Oh, where is he?
What happened there? What is happening, Banana?
He freaking spread it just now, bro.
What is happening, Banana? Okay, what is happening with you? It's super cold for y'all. Wait, is it super cold for y'all? Like, how is it in Texas? I don't live in Texas. I live in Florida. I don't live in Texas. Echo says, I don't think I'll be able to post my link though. You know me and it doesn't matter whether you're a PG streamer or not. I allow people to post their links whether you are a PG streamer or not, because most streams are not like my stream. So therefore I can't sit here and promote streams and be like, well, you know what I mean? Like, so I promote people and their streams, even if they're not PG friendly, or even if they're not a Christian streamer, you know, like, so that's, you don't have to worry about that, Echo. Pro Easy, then Minecraft, yeah. But yeah, you don't have to worry about that, Echo. That's not a problem. Forest fan! Got your back. I'll check you out sometime. Absolutely. Catching up with comments. As long as you don't just come in and do that, then you're good. Yeah, I mean, that's the only thing. Like, here on the channel, I will promote you, I will talk about you, and I will try to help you as best I can. But to me, like, whenever I allow people to do that, it's not helping them grow in a positive way on their channel. It's just basically, here, I just need this follow. You see what I'm saying? And that's not growing a community, in my opinion. And you want to grow a community. Like, you want people to come to see you because you are you, not because I told you to go see them. You see what I'm saying? Let me limit your self-advertisement. Yeah, same. But no, it is not cold in Florida. It might be cold in Texas, but not here in Florida. It's hot. Ronald McDonald is scary. I bet. 4 hours. I have friends that is 8 hours ahead of me, and she streams as well. Ah, gotcha. Well, listen, dude. So, Cookie, Gucci, and Silent are on different sides of the world. So whenever we stream, it's like night or early morning for them. Let's see. That was a horror Ronald McDonald game. Where do you find these games? Okay, Ragin, where do you find these games? Because I don't get it. That's a weird freaking game, dude. That was a hilarious clip, though. I'm glad I was able to see that. Sorry to say, Ibby, but my friend wants to play. It Takes Two, so I'm gonna go play. Absolutely, go play, dude. I thank you for being here, and as always, we will see you next time here in the forest on Wednesday. Texas right now, at least our part is 13 right now. Hello? Are you okay? Do you need help? Do you need help, Ragin? Some streamers don't mind it, and then there are ones that do mind it. Also, people who follow streamers sometimes find it annoying. Yeah, like, I don't do follow for follows. I don't do that and stuff like that. I want you to grow in a positive light, okay? And by giving you just, here, just take my following and go. Like, I don't care if you have the same followers as me, but that's not growing in a community that's gonna love you and be centered around you. You're just getting a critter. You see what I'm saying? She lives in Ireland. Yes, we also have people in Ireland. Silent is from Ireland. So she is way, or he is way back. Let me know when you're ready. I'll jump on Apex. Okay, all good, Cookie. I'm not the most PG ever. Yeah, King is not PG whatsoever. It was so funny. So I labeled myself, and King labels himself as a Christian streamer too. That joke was so funny. I rated out to him, and he was going on like a rant, and I was like, this is hilarious because like my vibe to his stream, like I'm just like a chill, kind of relaxed person until I get angry, and I'm only slightly angry, and then he's all like, I love King's energy. It makes me so happy, dude. It makes me so happy. King's energy. Well, getting snow tonight or tomorrow, I think. Oh, heck no. I don't want snow, dude. That's why I live in Florida. If you're overdoing it, so to speak, sometimes in general. Yeah, that's true. Well, I gotta go, Ibby, doing my lunch. I'll see you later tonight. Props. Yes, have a good lunch. We will see you next time here in the Forest on Wednesday. I hope to play with you tonight. I'll jump on and play with different people. Um, us small streamers have to stick together. Yes, we do. And I want to support and I want to be in the small streamer community and I want to be the help that I can, but I don't want to give you the help that's not healthy. If that makes sense. 90 minutes says here's a heart just for you, Libby. Thank you, thank you. Yes. Ugh, ads. I'm sorry, Cross. I'm sorry. PG, gotcha. I mean to say, she is interested in playing It Takes Two, so I'll play with her, which means, it will overwrite the save. Oh, no! It's okay. It's okay, Cross. All good. We can always play another time. Go play with her. Do your thing, chicken wing. It's relevant to what's going on in stream chat. Then, for example, streamers playing certain games. Channel. That's fine. Limited to how much you talk about it, unless the streamer asks you to shout out. Yeah, or ask you about your channel, or even if one of their mods yes. Hey, Dukins, happy Monday. But if a streamer or a mod tells you not to self-promote in the chat, please respect that. Yeah, absolutely. I am all for helping you get to where you need to be and helping you get to affiliate, but I want it to be done in a positive way that's going to help you. I was watching a thing the other day and it said it was a TikTok video and it was Apex updating today. Oh, it did? Oh no, I'm gonna have to update my Apex. Dang it. They said that doing follows for followers are unhealthy because you're not growing an actual community. You're just getting people from other people's community, and that's not going to be helpful for you in the long run because it's not going to be good on your numbers, and it's also not going to be good on your engagement. So if you just have the person as a follower and they're not coming to your stream, that doesn't look good on the algorithm of your channel, so to speak. I don't know how true all that is, but anyways, I just want to be positive and helping my critters. I haven't got an update yet, so I don't know that. It's 1.9 megabytes on Xbox. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I was having trouble with Apex last night. I was lagging out real freaking bad. Like, real freaking bad. Like, every time I would get into a fight, I was lagging and people were blimping all over the place for me, so I couldn't even hit a clear shot because, like, they were, like, I couldn't tell where they were because they were just going everywhere, in and out for me, so it was really freaking weird. I was just really, last night was not a good Apex night for me. And I like restarted my internet and everything. Like it was upsetting. I was about to say if anyone has any questions about streaming, we have a streaming advice channel in the Discord. Ibby and I are always posting stuff in there we use for our streams. Setup, but if you have any questions about it, just jump in and ask there, okay? Yes. What Im said is 100% true, guys. We have a streaming advice in the Discord. She posted the link below. If you are ever curious about the things that we do or the things you see on stream, Boogie's over there. Boogie, or the chat, or how we do different things, you're more than welcome to ask. That's the kind of help that I want to give you, is that type of help that's going to help you get your engagement better, that's going to do, the different things that you need. But giving you you know, doing like the whole follower for follower, you know, that's not going to help you. But yeah, if you guys ever have questions, please post it in Stream Advice, and we are willing. We have streamers. We have tons of streamers in the community that are willing to answer these questions. Mostly me and M, but I'm sure other people are willing to answer those questions you have as well, if they know the answer. That's packet loss. Packet loss? What does that mean? What does that mean? Quality over quantity when it comes to getting followers. Yes. Yes. Quality over quantity. Because if you have, say you have 100 followers, say you just made your affiliate, and you have people in there talking to you and being engaging and giving you content, that's what you want. Because people, I go into streams sometimes, granted, and these people have over 1,000 followers, and they may have 2 people watching them. Like, you see how that doesn't add up? Like, the math doesn't add up there? And I'm not just talking about one day they'll have only 2 followers or 2 people watching. I'm talking about like over a week span. Okay, they have 1,000 followers and they only have 2 people watching them throughout the whole week. You see how that's not a healthy growth level? Like, it's just, and granted, there's things in there that could be in between, such as, well, they took a break for a year or a few months, XYZ, blah, 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 you know? Banana said something up here. You said something about Apex, I think, and I wasn't able to see it. I was trying to find that comment that you found, that you had. Banana, every game's been lagging lately. Fortnite, COD, Apex, something is going on lately. Okay, so it's not just me. I thought there was something wrong with my PlayStation, and I was about to throw it out the window, dude. You see this PS5? I'm like, yeet it. Okay, when I first got the PS5, it was lagging so bad, and I was like, what is up with this? Like, I was about to have a conniption fit. You mean I paid all this money just for this stupid thing and it is not working? I was mad, dude. Oops, wait. Quality over quantity. Yes, quality, quality. That's what I meant, but yes, 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 yes. Packet loss is ping. Well, my ping was good. That's the thing. My ping was fine. So I'm not sure what was happening. I don't get it, but my ping was okay. In some cases they have 5K viewers, but less than 20 people chatting. That's true. You know, like, there's something wrong there. Whenever you only have 20, if you have 5K followers and you only have 20 people watching, something's not right. You see what I mean? Oh, wait, you have a PS5, yes. Since when, ma'am? Cross! How do you not know this? My PS4 died. How do you not know this? My PS4 died, Cross. So, I got upset, okay? I was like, husband, I want a I want a PS. I don't know if it's gonna be a PS4 or a PS5, but I want a PS. And he's like, okay. So I have a PS5 now. Long story short. If you're looking for a PS5, guys, go to Newegg. That's where I got mine. I ordered it. My PS4 went down on Tuesday. It was on Monday. My PS4 went down on a Monday night. I ordered my PS4 on Thursday. It got here on Monday. That fast, that easy. Newegg. I suggest Newegg to everybody. What? We don't play as much. That's unfortunate. Yeah, it is. I get issues, so I reset everything to PS4 Wi-Fi. Yeah, well, that's the thing. I had reset my Wi-Fi. I restarted the PlayStation, and I also checked to see if there was anything downloading in the background, like on my computer, and there was nothing. So I don't know what the heck was happening, but I was getting so frustrated. I went into Overwatch comp, and I was going everywhere too, and I was like, so it must be an internet problem. I don't know what it is. I don't know what's going on. I went to big matchbox in the sky. It went to the big matchbox in the sky. It did. My PS4, rest in peace. I love her. Whenever I get an actual gaming setup or a gaming room, I'm gonna have her on display with my rose gold pink controller in memory of what started the stream. User new. No, junk is new, dude. I don't normally buy used electronics. I normally buy all my electronics new. I got a Series X from there. Yeah. I just get connection drop on my PS4. Yeah, no, the PS5, I had Googled it and apparently like it was a thing, like the PS5s for some reason, they like there's like a Wi-Fi situation going on. I don't know what it is. The PS4 will always live in the PS5's heart. It will. And I'm gonna have like I have an Xbox 360, a Wii, and now we have the PS4 that's dead. But I'm gonna have them on like display. You know how like you see them and they're like on display and stuff. I think that's super cool. Like I think that's cool. But guys, if you are interested, I'm gonna go ahead and open up an Among Us lobby. I'm not gonna allow people to talk on stream. But I wait, little mementos. Yes, little mementos. So if you guys want to jump in, obviously please adhere to the streaming rules that I have here on the channel, meaning we are a PG channel. So you are more than welcome to talk in the chat on, in the bracket. But anyways, I'm playing Destiny 2 right now. I dropped connection, but when I play COD or Battlefield, it would drop me out. Huh. That's really weird. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and open up an Among Us lobbies, guys. Um, so we can play a few rounds. I don't know how long we'll play, but I'll do some engagement like with that today. But you're only gonna be able to type in chat. Got it, good. Alright. I mean it hasn't dropped off yet. Gotcha. You see they dropped Among Us VR? I did! I saw, and I'm telling you, like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I want to play me some Among Us VR, dude. I kind of want a VR. Hint, hint. I need a VR. Nah, I want to play some Among Us VR, dude. I want to play it. Like, like, please get me Among Us VR. Just playing, guys. Um, but we are gonna go ahead and do some Among Us. Can I do this? Okay. Uh. Alrighty. Actually, let us. Alright, guys, I'm gonna put the code into the chat. So if you would like to play Among Us, you are more than welcome to come play in my lobby. I I want, guys, listen. I really I want to play Among Us VR. I saw a clip and it was so funny. I want to play, dude. I want to play. But yes, you are more than welcome to come enter my lobby. You will only be doing chat in this portion, so you are more than welcome to come hang out and chat with me if you would like to. Or come play the game, should I say. The reason why I say is because the content I talk about is appropriate for all age groups. Side my stories, which I write and live, are mainly labeled 15 reader USA, 9th grader usually grade up. So I'd like to say my channel isn't PG exactly, but sort of not really, since the topics can be mature depending on the situations, including the stories. Channel Echo Dust, not true. Yes, true. Alright, I'll be lurking and playing Modern Warfare 2. Awesome. Also, AB is the imposter. I am not. Why do people always think I'm imposter? I mean, there was only like one night I got imposter like a gajillion times. Okay, it wasn't my fault. I did nothing wrong. Okay, I did nothing wrong. Visual task. I turned the visual task off. Imposter vision speed. Anonymous voting, yes. Confirm ejection, no. Engineer, yes. Guardian angel, no. Shapeshifter, yes. Okay. Yep. Also, wow, looks like the goth minion. Hey, is it Stream Among Us? Hey, is it Stream Among... Yes, we are playing some Among Us. If you would like to jump into the lobby, I can give you the code. Just let me know. And I will give you that code. But everyone's welcome to play. I'm only going to be taking critters today. I'm not going to be taking new people. So if you are... Code, what do you... Wait, what? If you're not a critter, I'm not going to be taking new people. But if you're a critter, you're more than welcome to jump into my Among Us lobby. And hang out with me. Make sure that your name, if you don't mind, is similar to your Discord or your Twitch name. So I can kind of see who's coming in and who's coming out. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and just put the thing on screen so you guys can see it. But if you guys would like to join and play, you are more than welcome. A biscuit! And I'm done with my self-advertisement here now. All good, all good. A biscuit. I don't know who you are. Just try to make sure your name slightly lines up. Now, the game that destroys relationships like Mario Party. Absolutely. Just make sure your name, like I said, please make sure your name is semi-close to your name here on Twitch so I can know who you are. And I'm assuming you're Cookie since you're a biscuit. Well, it's pretty easy to guess, lol. Yeah, I was like, I'm pretty sure you're Cookie. I just require you to slightly have the same name so I can, you know, we can be safe. I'm only taking critters today. We're not taking new people. So whenever we get the amount of people, we can jump on into the game. Lycan! Play Among Us with us. We're not taking people on voice chat. Thank you so much for the biddies! Hello, hello. Boom. You like my deer, guys?
Got him!
And I'm... Hey, Ibby, Lycan, come play with us. You can only type in the chat for today. But come play with us. We need people. Ibby Scott. Pika watches and waits for Among Us drama. Also let me know when you want to play the Backrooms map. Yeah, we'll probably be doing some stuff after stream. I'll let you know, Cross. And also let more people to join. Yeah. Cross, if you want to go ahead and ping people in the Minecraft chat and just say, hey guys, basically I'm gonna be opening up a Backrooms map. You're welcome to join after Ibby's stream. You're more than welcome to do that. Gonna watch this for the drama. Yes. I should be able to join you if you play in a bit. Yes. Among Us is such a fun game. I would totally join, but my days are usually jam-packed after downtime in the morning. Oh no. Oh. All good, all good. Yep. Whenever we get the amount of people we need, we can definitely start. If not, that's okay. It's okay. I understand people are busy. This wasn't in the schedule. This was just you know, I was Among Us drama is the best drama. Dude, Raging. Okay, listen. Listen. So you know Moist Curdling that comes in here sometime. So he came in and there's always one person that's the butt of every kill, and he happened to be the one. So I legit killed this Joker, right? Like I just offed him. And Lycan was standing, like he was, you know how you can put the bodies on top of the bodies? Lycan was right there, okay? And I got away with it, dude. I killed Lycan so fast. I did. I didn't hesitate. I killed him, dude. And I blamed it on Lycan. He got booted. I'm a good Among Us player. Can't beat me. Wait, so when is... Wait. Among Us is the best drama. Wait, so when is Forest then? Wait, what are you talking about? I'm a little confused. When is the Forest? Space is limited. Yeah. I can open up the world for you, Cookie. I can open it up on my I can open up the world on my PlayStation and still play on the computer. Either way is fine. Be right back. All good. Yeah. If we don't get a lobby, that's okay, guys. Like I said, this was not in the plan, but I'm gonna give it just a few more seconds. I'll give it just a few more. But yeah, I definitely understand because this was not in the thing. We were talking about Disney today. And so actually let me go ahead and change my stream information. Okay. There we go. Wait, so first and be right back. All good, all good. I need to take my shower since I kind of woke up late. If you don't make it back when you begin the first round. Okay. All good. Right. Back to my game. All good, all good. Clear. Alright. We're gonna keep it open for just a few more minutes, guys. If you would like to play, you are more than welcome to come play. Ooh, I like your little heart, Cookie. That's super cute. I kind of don't know if I want to be, like, the Jinxie. Because I like this one, right? So I really like this peach milk hat. Oh, where's my peach milk? I'm upset. Where's my hat? Oh, there it is. I like my little doggy. Alright, we'll do that. Oh! Whoa! Look at your skin! You're so scary! I always sus in Among Us for some reason. People think I like killing my friends in games. Ah! I don't think you can beat me, Raging. I don't think you can beat me, Banana. I can kill someone right in front of somebody, and I can get away with it. I can get away with it! B. Scott. Oh, server closed due to inactivity. Okay, I'll open it one more time. And if we're unable to get anybody, then we'll go ahead and end out for the day. which is perfectly fine, guys. Like I said, this was just an added bonus that I was gonna do for the stream. I didn't expect people to be able to do it, because I didn't advertise it, but I wouldn't mind doing some Among Us with the critters sometime, like on stream. Ibby's a snake. I am. I'm sorry. I am a snake. I will kill. So this is what I say. I will kill anyone to win. Meaning, if I'm the killer or if I'm a crewmate, I will kill everyone to figure out who the killer is, or I will kill everyone to be the winner. Sneak a snake. Yes. Yes. Got him. Yeah, no, that's my philosophy. I'm gonna kill you if I'm the killer to win, and I'm gonna kill you if I'm a crewmate to figure out. I gotta narrow it down. We have trust issues because of her. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. It's not my fault. I was born a good killer. I feel like we shouldn't say that out loud. Among Us has scared us all. Oh well. It has. Scared. It has scared and scarred us all, okay? Scared and scarred. But we're actually thinking about having an Among Us night in the forest. It's gonna be monitored, obviously. It's gonna have to be a forest friendly night. But I think it would be fun. I think it would be fun. 'Cause I don't know, Among Us brings out the worst in people. I don't know if you guys have ever played what is it called? Mafia? Have you guys ever played Mafia? So it sounds really bad, but like at church, we'd play Mafia. And it was basically like Among Us. It was basically like Among Us. And then like whenever I was a kid, my cousins would play like a Mafia. And I was never allowed to play because I was a child. So like I would just have to hear about the stories about how fun Mafia was and how good the killing stories were, you know. People were just mean. See, I love this pink chocolate milk. Like that's what I wanted. Okay, let's see. Is there any more in this cube that I kind of want? Not really. Equipped. I guess I could go with... No, I don't really want that. Oh. Oh, do I have to get this one first? Oh, I gotta get the pink headset first, I see. Among Us, Uno, Monopoly are non-family destroyers and friendship killers. They are. I mean, but like, it's bonding time, right? Like, that's what we're trying to look at it as, right? We're bonding. We're making friends. That didn't sound convincing, did it? I have a lot of freaking stuff. Like, I didn't realize how much stuff I had. What the heck? I know I bought this arcane thing. Wanting to never talk to people again. That's so true. I I don't mean to be as deceiving as I am. I just want to win. It's for the dub. It's just for the dub, I promise. All right. It's literally for the dub. Strawberry milk. Oh, I'm actually a peach milk. My bad. Oops, I feel dumb. Is it this one? I think it's the rose. I think it might be the rose. I kind of like these, the little crystals on the head. I think that's cute. There was a Uwu pack that I kind of considered getting. It had some super cute Uwu stuff in it. I don't know if like it's in the shop or not anymore though. A pink. That's funny. A pink Master Chief. That's funny. I guess I don't have the thing for that. Alrighty, guys. We are going to be doing the last call for this Among Us lobby. Last call. Once it times out, we are going to be done for the day, which is okay with me. We got some stuff lined up to play in the forest, so if you would like to join the back rooms, or if you would like to, do anything like that, you are more than welcome. I will be hanging out in the Discord, so you are more than welcome to come hang out and talk with me after stream. Yes, bonding as in one of the unprocessed to snap the other's neck or prison shank them. Oh no! Not the prison shank! Not the prison shank. Not that. You guys are cracking me up, the prison shank. I like my little dog. He's from, what is that movie called? He's from, what is this called? He's from Arcane. He's the little dog that the little gerbil has. Like, the little gerbil is a gerbil that has a gerbil dog. Anyways, he's from Arcane. I thought it was the Pringle guy at first. No! No, he's the, he is the dog. He's the dog from, Arcane. You know what I mean? I thought the Pringle guy doesn't have horns, you crazy duck. Silly Nilly, he doesn't have horns. There we go. I'm just a little space bean with milk. Oh no. I'm not over here singing Space Jams with my Pringle dog. I kind of think I like the other color better. I think the peach color actually did a little bit better with this outfit. Not quite sure, but I think it did. Yeah, I think that one looks better. I don't know. Do you do the coral? Do we do the coral? I don't know. Coral or is this rose? Yeah. I don't know. I like both of them. I think the coral. I wonder if I put like a fuzzy outfit on. Does this make people uncomfortable? This super fuzzy robe. It kind of makes me uncomfortable. I feel like the it. Boom, boom, ba-da-da. I feel like if Finn was here, he would jump in so fast. I love that. Kirby! Or Kitty Boy. I said Kirby. I'm not entirely sure why I said Kirby. We need 2 more people! 2 more! I don't know who Kitty Boy is. Cookie? Cookie's like, it's not me. You called? I did. I was saying, is this you? Kitty Boy? Is Kitty Boy you? Kitty's the killer. Kitty might be the killer. Could you imagine having, like... Oh! I just made a connection! I just made a connection, guys. Okay, you know how peaches have peach fuzz? And I'm like a fuzzy peach milk. Ugh, makes me uncomfortable. Anyways, I want to look at the store real quick and see if this Uwu pack is still here, because I kind of want to look at the Uwu pack. Oh, it's so good, guys. Look at these skins. I love it so much. It's a shark. I'm totally buying this. Like, hello? These skins are so good. Alright. We are gonna go ahead and end out for the day as I not buy the Uwu pack. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Thank you guys for hanging out with me and being a part of all of my craziness. I really appreciate all the support. We will see you next time here in the Force on Wednesday with some Beacon's Pine. It's a new game for us here on the channel, and we're gonna try it out and see if we like it. It's kind of a spooky, cozy game, so we'll see how it goes. Alrighty. Let's see, who are we gonna raid out to today? One second. And guys, I will be in Discord. I just want to see who we're going to raid out to real fast. Alright, guys, we're going to raid out to Wolflare. No, not Wolflare, I'm sorry. Guys, we're going to raid out to King. King is currently streaming Need for Speed. He is not a PG streamer, but he is a good friend of mine, and we are going to raid out to him. Alright, let's see. Raid. One second. Let's get his name. Alright. Need for Speed. Have a good time, guys. We will see you on Wednesday. Bye!